So lately I've been feeling like my life is such a mess. And then I realized to myself, maybe it's because my room is such a mess. What? Okay, so I went through my closet and I was just pulling things out because I realized to myself, summer is long gone by now and I still have my AC unit that's just been like sitting here. I pulled it out of the window and just like put it on the ground, thinking like, oh, the next day I was just gonna like put it away. But it's still sitting here and it's been sitting here for like 2 months. And yeah, everything's just a mess and it's taking up too much space in my room. And so what I do is like I leave the AC unit in the closet, and then there was so much stuff in my closet, so I had to like pull everything out of the closet, put it all there. And now I need to clean my entire room so I can actually feel like I kind of have my life together. So I got this garbage bag. So I'm gonna just go through and throw away things because sometimes I just see little random papers in my room and I'm like, why do I have this? Like, this is a McDonald's receipt from September 18th, 2017. I mean, that was like over a month ago, but why is this sitting on my desk? Like, what is the purpose? My life is a mess, and I'm trying to like make it feel like it's not a mess anymore by cleaning up my room and hopefully getting my life together, like water bottle, cups. I have this bad habit where I just like hoard. I'm a hoarder. It's okay to admit. Like, I realize I have a problem. I have this coffee cup. This is from like over a week ago and there's still some coffee in there. It's just like embarrassing and disgusting how I live. Okay, so time to move this AC unit into my closet. And I was thinking, like, I was looking through for Halloween costume stuff. I have this from last year. Like, I think I'm just gonna like be the Grinch again. I have these like little wrist things, and then the lights, and that sweater that I made, custom made with the bells and everything. Like, I put work into this. I sewed this and glued it on. I cut out all the letters, so kind of want to use it again. I always put so much effort into my costumes. I'm like, you know what, instead of putting all this effort into a new costume, why don't I just reuse one I already made? I also was Arthur and I have like those handmade, the felt ears. So yeah, all this junk, all this stuff, like what? I found this in my closet. It's from like 2012, some like Beauty and the Beast promotion. This is like when Beauty and the Beast came in theaters, if anyone remembers that. Like, Beauty and the Beast was back in theaters, the original animated version, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, Beauty and the Beast. So I'm like, I save everything. Like, no, why do I need this? Throw it away. I'm a hoarder. I have all these like emotional attachments to everything. Like, this I found in my closet. A copy, I'm not going to show it because it's like personal information of like my address and stuff and my rent. But it's from 2014 of when we first signed the lease to this apartment. Not even signed the lease, but it's the receipt from our, actually maybe I do need this. Deposit receipt. It's like a copy of the receipt for our security deposit. But 2014. Like, I've been in this apartment 3 years now and I still have this paper just crumpled up in the closet from when I first moved in. And I think when you don't move in a while, it's kind of a problem because I'm such a hoarder and I have all my stuff everywhere, that when you move, it kind of forces you to like go through everything because you're moving to a new place. But since I've been here for 3 years now, that's like 3 years worth of stuff that I just accumulated. Which stuff I like don't have any use for. I don't know why I keep everything. But yeah, I'm the type of person like everything has a sentimental value. And then there's some like just random trash that I collect for no reason at all, that I need to like just go through today and throw away. Oh, and just like a New York City fact, I didn't know this before I moved here, but I remember looking at apartments and a guy kind of gave me a funny look when I was like, there's no AC, and he's like, no, like, you get your own AC unit. I was like, huh? Like, what? I'm so spoiled that like my whole life I lived in a house with central air and I just had air conditioning. And in New York, like, the buildings are so old, I guess, they don't have air conditioners, so you have to buy your own little air conditioning thing and put it in the window, and that's how you get cold air. And I never knew that, and I just feel so stupid and like privileged. I don't know, but and then so for the heating, these things come on every, like, once it gets cold enough, it just comes on and there's hot air, and it's included in the rent. But yeah, the electricity bill goes way up in the summertime because of the AC units. So that's just something I didn't know, and I feel kind of stupid about not knowing and spoiled. What? This thing fell down so long ago. Like, I have these Christmas lights and they're supposed to be hanging up, but they fell down, and of course I just left it all this time. Oh wow, it's still plugged in. Why? Oh, so stupid. Alright, AC unit successfully put away, and then I realized it's like super dusty and disgusting. So I need to like clean this out. And I have this box full of like letters and Christmas cards and stuff, and I'm the type of person who saves everything. Oh, this picture, oh my gosh, this is so classic. That's me, my cousin Kelly, Andrew. This is so funny, Grandpa. Oh my gosh, my family. Oh, this is what happens, like I start cleaning and then I just get all like nostalgic and stuff, and I start reading all these things. I'm like, focus. I'm here to clean and to throw away things I don't need, not to be all like nostalgic. And that's what I do, and that's why it takes me like forever to clean my room. I need, like, one time I had a friend who was here, and it really helps to have a friend, if you're a hoarder, to just have someone make quick decisions, like, come on, let's go. Like, what is this? Do you need this? Throw it away. What is this? Do you need this? Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. And I was like, no, it takes me time to, like, go through everything. I'm like, wait, but, this, and, like, I have a story behind this, and I need this. And they're like, no, come on, like, throw it away. Like, you don't need this. Like, what is this? So, 2013, this is my bill from when I paid my student. I paid all my classes out of pocket. Wow, I used to work super, super hard. I think it's just, like, to remind myself of how proud I am of like paying for school back. This is before I would take out student loans. I used to just pay everything out of pocket, and I would work super hard, save my money, get all the cash, go to this student office where you pay your bill and just like hand over my money. I'm like, ugh. And then I would like save the receipt to be like, wow, all the money that I spent. It's kind of depressing, but hard work. Oh my gosh, and this is from the first concert I ever went to, Jaden Maria. And I got her autograph, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But she was just like the opening act. I saw Jump 5. It was like a Christian concert, and oh my gosh, this is so long ago. I don't even know. I should like look her up and see if she's even like doing music or anything anymore. But I thought she was so cool, and I was so excited to meet her. And this is what's going on with my dresser. As you can see, I'm so clean and so organized. Makeup, eye cream for my wrinkly eyes, hair conditioner, leave-in stuff, all these hair products, skincare products, nail polish, one of my many fall candles, a hat, which is so funny because it has a hole for your bun to stick out of. I have this habit of buying all, or like not buying, even being gifted. Well, actually someone just left this in the lobby of my apartment building, and I was like, I want this. Oh my gosh, this is something Mrs. Reed gave to me. She's like, Melanie, I thought of you and I got this. I'm like, that's so nice. Like, not for my birthday, not for Christmas or anything. When I went to Preservation Hall for the first time, this is my name in Arabic, I think. My friend got this for me, painted this for me so long ago. And then this, the best things in life aren't things. And I'm like, I need to hang this stuff up on my walls, but I just never got around to it. Adventure Awaits. Have this thing from the Hamptons. I need to just take all my wall decorations and actually hang them up one day. So far, all I have are these things. Got this from a street artist, actually, which he does like a Basquiat kind of vibe. And then some inspirational quotes that I can look at every day and remind me that life is awesome. Leo DiCaprio. I made this newspaper. It's like a collage, and I just like cut this out of magazines and collaged it all together. If you don't know something about me, I am obsessed with Amy Winehouse. I love her so much. And also I have this light, which like sadly I never use. I don't think I've ever actually used before. But like it actually makes such a difference. Here, let me test it out. It's okay. Set this up. I don't have the proper like 3-point lighting system. Like I know you're supposed to have one. So to do proper lighting, like professional lighting, okay, it's like blinding, but let me just step back and see. Okay, my hair's crazy. But yeah, it makes such a difference. It just like illuminates everything. But to do proper lighting, I know you're supposed to have like the 3-point light setup, which is like you have one of these lights on one side, you have one on the other side, and then you also have one behind you, so it kind of like outlines your hair and just makes everything look better. But I'm like, I just have one for now. But it really does make a difference. And my hair's crazy, so I need to fix that. Okay, my hair was just getting too much, so I had to put it in a bun. Melanie's professional studio. All this stuff in my room. I was like looking around and I'm like, I have so much garbage just like on the floor. I have this church bulletin from August 6th. Like, why do I need this? And why is it like, why don't I just throw things away as I don't need them? I don't know why. Okay, this is probably like one of the more gross, embarrassing things to admit, but I found this bag of like snacks in my closet. Like, they're all just like sealed, you know, like these kind of things. Cliff bars. I think from like the road trip, it was like our snack bag of like snacks for the car. But okay, this expired April 2016. And then these Kind bars, this expired in January 2017. Do these things actually go bad though? I don't know. Will I die if I eat? Comment below, let me know. My thing is, there's certain foods that I feel okay with eating and I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. Like canned food, I feel like expirations are just suggestions. Like I had soup the other day and it was expired a year ago and I ate it. I'm like, whatever, it's fine, I'll survive. I risked it and here I am still alive for now. I actually Googled it and I was reading that expiration dates, sometimes companies just put the expiration date so they know when a product was released. So the grocery stores, if there's like a recall or anything, that they know which ones to pull from the shelves, like if they were manufactured during this time. So they see the expiration date and they're like, okay, so this is part of like the recall, so they don't end up like wasting food or something. I think that's part of the reason. So I found this crumpled up receipt on my dresser, and it's from September 6, 2017. And it's for one potato for 93 cents. I went to the grocery store and bought one potato. I remember the cashier was like making fun of me. She's like, just this? I'm like, yep, just a potato for dinner. Because I was like, I needed to go grab something to like go with my dinner. And yeah, I'm like, why do I have this still? Like, why? Why don't I even like take the receipt? Like, oh, I'm gonna go return one potato. Like, I went to Sephora one time and they did like a tester foundation on me. And I got this little, you know those little, like when you test something out, they give you like the little thing, and it's like basically empty. And I ended up buying the full thing anyway, so like I have the foundation here. Why do I still have the little stupid thing? Why? Like, why do I have this? Trash. Also, I haven't worked at Bloomingdale's in over a year. I used to sell handbags at Bloomingdale's, and I just found this customer information on a little piece of paper that I wrote down, like her name, her phone number, what handbag she wanted, and it was like one of the more big ticket items because we worked on commission, so obviously like you want to sell more expensive things because you get more money from it, the sale. So I like saved it. Like, why do I have this though? I don't need this. Like, I'm sure I probably already like called her back and sold her the bag, and yet I still have the little piece of paper with her name and phone number on it sitting on my dresser like over a year later. Just found a Metro card that expired August 31st, 2016. Why do I still have this? So I cleared out my dresser finally, and I realized to myself, like, the stuff I use on a regular basis, I'm just gonna kind of leave here because, to be real, like, I'm not gonna organize it all perfectly because, like, I use it every day, so I just, like, pick it up, use it, put it back down. So at least it's all here. And then I found something I forgot about. These are Yoda Christmas lights, and I've had them for like, I don't know how long, and I've never used them before. Why do I have this? Let's just get rid of it. Oh, and I have this awesome pillow, which is also just sitting here. Oh, my perfume is like down to the last drop. This perfume is literally the best perfume ever, and I've gone through so many bottles of this. It's called La Vie est Belle by Lancôme. Yeah, it means life is beautiful in French. It's like my signature scent or whatever. And it smells so good, and like I get so many compliments. Like literally every day at least someone tells me that I smell good. They're like, oh, what are you wearing? And like honestly, something that really bothers me is people don't realize if you have curly hair, you don't just wake up in the morning with your hair looking all like curly and perfect. Like it takes a lot of hair products and a lot of maintenance. Like every time I get out of the shower, I have to put gel, and then I put this coconut cream stuff, and then I put this like leave-in conditioner, and I also put this I have this other like intense moisture treatment which really like puts moisture in your hair, and I don't really use this that much. Oh, and then I have to like spray my hair so it stays. And I go through so much of these products, and I spend like so much money on hair products. It's ridiculous. And I also have, this is like older. I used to use this a lot, but not really anymore. But yeah, people don't realize like it takes a lot of maintenance and products just to like, and make it actually look decent. So when people are like, oh my gosh, you should wear your hair down more often, you just like wear it in a bun all the time. I'm like, because you don't understand how much work it takes, and it's annoying, and sometimes I just have bad hair days, and sometimes I put like so much hair product in my hair and then it still is like frizzy, and I'm like, why still? And days like today when it's raining, my hair just like poofs up, and it's just annoying.